Stick Dad. Tell us about the bedtime story. About the Greenie Fathom book.
Okay.
It's called Greenie Fathom, Dr. Vincent and the Three Ballerinas, a Greenie Fathom story. Dr. Vincent and his mom talked about New York City is what the place he went to on the weekends. He was out of his house for one day, and he wants to go to New York City again. And he thinks New York City was better than Times Square, and he said, "Such a nice day in New York City." He crossed streets and he walks into a sidewalk. "I'll wait if I search the stoplight." The stoplight shows him how the red light means stop, and the green light means go, and the yellow light means slow down. "What's the stoplight make me do?" said Dr. Vincent. "I'll go for the green light." And it did. Now Dr. Vincent came for a walk. "All I need is popcorn and pop at the theater," he said with a sigh. "I'll buy them for $1.50. And he lied them when he paid cash, which means insurance money. But so, the Russians began to cry. Dr. Vincent thought that the Three Ballerinas should do. He went to the theater and said, "I love the sound of sadness. I really should hear them now. I'll hear them later until I finish eating my popcorn." Then, he eats a pile of popcorn and drinks a medium cup of Pepsi while the Three Ballerinas would come to the stage. When he puts a hand to his ear, he loves to hear a sound who cries for winter time and thought that their hearts will grow in one size. "I'm ready to hear those ballerinas cry," said Dr. Vincent with a smile. "I'll turn my cell phones off and be ready for the show." The sound grew and grew and grew and grew. This sound doesn't seem sad at all. The Three Ballerinas did come to the stage. Here's Wombody, Jacelsum, or Fabrizio. Dr. Vincent has been shocked. "This isn't quite right. This sound sounded beautiful. Please tell me, why does this beautiful sound would like it?" The music came on until they had a fun time together. And they danced and danced and danced. They twist and they turn. Dr. Vincent didn't hear a sound who was sad. This sound did sound good. The Three Ballerinas dancers became plumbers when they knew best. "That Jacelsum makes me mad," Dr. Vincent growled. "I'm out of this stupid theater. I remember the sound sounded beautiful, so I don't want to." In Little Guy's house, something was on TV. "I'm Little Guy from Greenie Fathom, and I will watch see how they grow," said Little Guy. He watches a movie about tarantulas, and heard a knock from a door. Don't ask why. Dr. Vincent visited Little Guy to see when the sun goes up. "Dr. Vincent, why are you here in my house?" Little Guy asked. "I'm watching see how they grow." Dr. Vincent didn't know what to say. He had a visitor to come for his Dreamtime son. He simply said, "Little Guy, I'm gonna tell you something. Something special became randomness." "Like what?" Little Guy wailed. It's not often when he had a surprise. "Let's play knock-knock jokes while the sun goes up," said Dr. Vincent. 45 minutes later, Little Guy and Dr. Vincent were playing knock-knock jokes while the sun goes up. And we will watch it bright in the morning. All of a sudden, we heard birds singing. The sun is still shining. We said that the birds are singing. Little Guy and Dr. Vincent stayed one day and night. And the lucky Dr. Vincent, he played with a nice swing set.
I'm bummed. There are no pictures and words on this book.
The end. Well, good night, and I have to go to sleep with honey.
Good night.